It's old news now. Interest rates are going up. We talked a lot about it in the past to understand how this will affect the housing market, and there's no surprise. It has. There are fewer buyers out there, yet homes continue to sell for very high prices. So if you as an agent have a buyer or a seller, what should you tell them about the near future? Should your buyers buy and should your sellers sell? My view is that these interest rates will not have a massive impact on the housing market. What will be more problematic is the uncertainty we face abroad and the supply chain issues. Interest rates are typically used by federal government in order to manage inflation that's caused by inflationary forces within the borders of that country. It's not really happening here. What instead is happening and why we're seeing inflation, one of the big causes, not only of course, is the war in Ukraine. We're seeing supply chains continue to be squeezed, and that's having an impact on the materials to build homes here in Canada. So if you have a seller who's nervous about selling right now, I would list. And the reason being is because there is more uncertainty in the future than we currently have today, and interest rates are going to continue to go up to curb inflation, and we'll see that inflation will also continue to go up, notwithstanding those increases in interest rates. So basically what that means is that there will be fewer and fewer and fewer buyers out there willing to buy a home. So sell. On the same side, as a buyer, the reason why I would be looking to buy right now is that we have seen a softening in demand. Now, what buyers will continue to face is, of course, increased cost of capital, i.e., borrowing money is going to get more expensive. So if I have a buyer right now that's sitting on the sidelines waiting to see what happens, if they have the ability to do so, I would get them in the market to make sure that they get a still relatively low mortgage rate. So in sum, these changes to interest rates will not have a massive impact on the price of most homes in most major cities. Rather, external forces will. On the other hand, I don't think prices are going to come down crashing, but we will see a lot less demand as buyers start to get more squeezed because life just gets more expensive. Again, if you're a buyer or if you're representing a buyer, it may be wise to get them a home sooner rather than later so that they don't end up with a higher mortgage rate. Good luck out there.